Good, happy Wednesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, officials warn of thin ice dangers on local lakes and ponds. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
The pre-owned vehicle, Auto Fair makes it happen. Shop over 700 pre-owned vehicles. Payments starting at $99 a month. Plus, all Auto Fair certified used vehicles come with a 3-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Get fast, easy financing, and our goal is always 100% credit approval. With 8 convenient locations, Auto Fair makes it happen. AutoFair.com.
Auto Fair makes it happen.
A boy is lucky to be okay after falling through ice yesterday while riding an ATV on Arlington Mill Reservoir in Salem. Police say the 12-year-old didn't see an opening in the ice.
Unfortunately, in this case, there was people nearby ice skating that were able to help him, but he got himself out of the water, fortunately. It was an open area that he probably shouldn't have been driving on at that point.
The incident raising concerns about ice safety.
Don't assume that the entire body of water is safe just because you see people out there.
Fish and Game says the weather hasn't been consistent, preventing the ice from forming evenly.
With the weather pattern we've been having, we get cold weather, which forms some ice. Then you get rain like today and warm weather, and you lose everything that you've gained.
Safety leaders advise against driving vehicles on ice. The more weight on it, the greater the risk.
You can have several inches of ice in one spot, take 2 steps, and fall through.
According to the Cold Regions Research and Engineering Laboratory, generally there should be at least 6 inches of hard ice before walking on it, and at least 8 to 10 inches before driving on it. Fish and Game says it could still be a while before ice is truly safe on ponds and lakes all over the state. A stretch of cold weather is needed for more than just a few days, and the snow cover has prevented people from judging how safe the ice is.
So you can't just look at it to see how thick it is. You actually have to punch a hole in to figure out how thick it is.
New Hampshire Fish and Game also advises to test the ice about every 10 feet and use extreme caution. In Concord, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Family of Guilford victims create GoFundMe page. After 5 people were hurt in a head-on collision Monday, a GoFundMe page has been started. Both adults and kids were involved in the accident. The head-on collision occurred just after 8 p.m. on Monday. Route 11 was closed from Belmont Point Road to Scenic Drive for a couple of hours. The family has already raised over $3,000. Massachusetts firefighters awoke up to station on fire. Firefighters in Concord, Massachusetts awoke Wednesday morning to deal with a fire, but the blaze was inside their own station. 3 firefighters were asleep when the alarm went off for a 2-alarm fire in the main dispatch center in Station 2 at 1201 Main Street. They could not reach their own equipment since the fire was in the main bays. The firefighters had to wait for help to arrive. One of the engines suffered smoke and heat damage and had to remain inside the bay. The other 2 have smoke damage and were removed from the bay. All 3 firefighters made it out of the building safely. Donald Trump cast debate on Intelligence Committee over so-called Russian hacking. Donald Trump continues to remain indignant about claims that Russia is responsible for cyber assaults on the U.S., taking to Twitter Tuesday night to reiterate his skepticism. He said on Twitter, the intelligence briefing on so-called Russian hacking was delayed until Friday, perhaps. More time needed to build a case very strange. And we have some breaking news and business news. Eurozone inflation for December raises to 1.1%, highest level since September of 2013. German identified in Istanbul. Gunman identified in Istanbul nightclub attack, Turkish authorities say. The gunman who killed 39 people in the New Year's Eve nightclub terror attack in Istanbul has been identified by Turkish authorities. And now time for your weather. Your weather for today, clearing skies, breezy and mild, highs in the mid-40s. For tonight, mostly clear skies and colder, lows around 20 degrees. We have, there are currently 66 active closing and delays this morning. And most of them are 2-hour delays. And that does it for your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye, everyone.